My name is Gerry Powers, and in a couple of weeks I'll be 83 years old. Well, I grew up in Eaglesham. It's a small hamlet up near Grand Prairie. We called it the Peace River country. And we lived on a farm just outside the town. Unfortunately, in 1943, our house burnt down, so we were left without a place to live, so we had to move. We came to Regina on a very long train ride from northern Alberta. We stayed with our aunts and uncles in the area until my dad found a small house on Edward Street. Somewhere along the way, I lost my confidence and my self-esteem as a child and into high school. And I developed some speech problems, like stuttering and stuff, that I still live with. Maybe I can hide it a bit better now, although I'm getting over that. So I had to build up my confidence again, and that took a long, long time. I guess one way I handled it was I was working with computers, talking to them and communicating to them, and that's when I was happy. So I wasn't having to deal with people so much. Sounds strange, but I'm kind of strange. I spend a fair bit of time trying to find my ancestors in genealogy, which for me is kind of a therapy. It's fun to do. I like having the option of going downstairs and meeting other people. That was one of my biggest fears, having to interact with a lot of people. But I found out I kind of enjoyed it. So we go down for coffee and shuffleboard. I don't need any excuse to go down. I've really quite enjoyed it. I practice Tai Chi when I can, on my own. I keep that's my little secret. I go down to the atrium and practice on their tiles. Well, I got interested in Tai Chi quite a few years ago when I was working. So I think I started in about 1999. I had decided that if I'm going to try something, I'm going to stick with it. So I stayed with it for about 15 years. When I first went to Tai Chi and you line up on the floor in a group, I was probably like a lot of people, you want to kind of get in the back row, right, and hide a bit. But it wasn't long before I was starting to move up and became an instructor, kind of moved up the ladder, ended up being president of the club, and it was a big help in helping me to gain my confidence. I think if I had to advise young people about anxiety and social issues, first of all, to seek any help they can get or support groups that are around. There's a lot more of that now. Like when I was a teenager, I'm not aware of anything being available. There might have been, but I certainly didn't know about it. But I think there's a lot more support now for kids, and I hope they find it.